All right, we're here with the HAWLUCHA versus Machamp showdown, which I think is going to reveal either Mega Machamp or Mega HAWLUCHA. No actual gameplay footage. Let me turn this up. Oh, okay, so the finals, I guess. This has been like a thing going on. We'll turn up all the way. The music is very fitting. Why you sound like that? Very cool. I'm glad they're doing reveals like this. The animation's really, really sick. All right, dude. Homeboy's like the Undertaker or something. I don't know, dude. HAWLUCHA, you're a flying type. Kill him. HAWLUCHA, use Brave Bird. Oh, that was cool. Buddy, you resist this by 2 times. Super. Okay, get his ass. Behind you. He's behind you. The no voice acting is crazy. Damn. Nah, you can't flop, bro. This is such a... I don't know why it's such a weird video, dude. Oh. Did they win? Okay, it's like his life flashing before his eyes. He's like, nah, I gotta go further beyond without a Mega Stone. Yeah. It's time. Oh no, is there? Why didn't you just do that to begin with, man? I didn't know why you didn't do that to begin with. This would have been so much sicker with voice acting, man. It just feels like empty. Mega HAWLUCHA. What a... Oh my god. Yo, Incineroar's got some competition. That is cool. That is cool as hell. My boy is drippy. Why is Machamp like... He's like, bro, the fuck is this? Dude, if Machamp just Mega Evolved too, that would have been funny. But I think it makes sense to only show off one of them. You do got that shit on, for real, for real. That boy's dead. He's like bulkier, right? He looks bulkier. I'd have to see them next to each other. People are just gonna, in before people are just like, oh, all he does is get a black mask and gold. But no, there's probably more subtle changes that you just don't like really notice until you actually look at them side by side. He's cool. I don't really particularly care too much for HAWLUCHA, but cool that we got another like wrestling sort of Pokemon. Like, well, obviously he's a luchador, but Incineroar memes and stuff, I guess. Should have been Incineroar versus HAWLUCHA, bro. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's got like his pattern kind of changes on his chest. He gets a little bit more like fur around there. Has he always got boots on? I feel like he's got like more boots now. Yeah, he won't have Unburden anymore. That's for sure. I wouldn't say it ruins it. I think the fact that Mega HAWLUCHA is a thing is actually kind of cool because it means non-Mega HAWLUCHA still has a strategy. It's not... Basically, I like it when Mega Pokemon have a purpose outside of just, oh, they're just a Mega Evolution bot. Like, because the fact that you can't run Unburden on HAWLUCHA, I think is good because I think he's got like, what, Limber? Which is actually pretty good. Can't be paralyzed. Then you Mega Evolve. It's good. I think it's good. to actually, it's actually better that this guy got a mega, because regular Hawlucha with Unburden is still a strategy you can use. I actually prefer that. I think it's really good. But yeah, by the looks of it, yeah, he gets like a whole ass fucking thing around his neck. He's got a black and gold mask, which is raw, super cool. His patterns kind of just become like more, I guess, accentuated. Oh, he's shiny. Yeah, wait. Yeah, what if it's like purple and like white and gold? I like it. It's cool. Yeah, this is pretty much what mega evolutions are, though. They kind of just add a little bit more to the Pokemon. Some more than others, of course. I was trying to see if he gets like more of these like little frills, but like this one like splits off actually, weirdly enough. And then these become like, I guess, just taller. The Pokemon that change the most are the ones that like change their whole body color, and that's like Charizard X. At its core, this is Charizard. If you change this guy to orange, it still looks like Charizard, which is kind of spikier. Megas really don't change as much as people like remember them to. They did more with Hawlucha than they did with Altaria. It gets clouds, I guess. I like Mega Altaria, don't get me wrong. It's lighter blue and the clouds form around the other parts of its body now. Honestly, I think now I'm seeing this without the like bejazzled gold mask or whatever. Like all this, like I actually don't like this. I don't like all this bullshit. I kind of just like it like this. I think this is so much cleaner. Hey, here we are. Mega Hawlucha makes a comeback. Let's get it. Bro, why is he walking like that? Just flexing on everyone, man. Look at that swagger in his walk. What's this beef you got with Machamp, bro? Just one shot him. One tap him, man. This has got to be like a boss Machamp with like 6 times the amount of HP. Hit it with it. It looks so much better in game, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, baby. Not really a huge fan of all that glitter. I think this is much nicer, just the gold. Cool. Yeah, he's cool. I like him. Hell yeah, brother. His cry sounded so weird there. He did gain 0.2 meters to his height. And as for his weight, he gained a little bit of weight too. That's something I thought that was really weird between Mega Evolutions. There were so many Mega Evolutions that didn't gain any height or weight, but they looked like they should have. I don't know if that was just them, like, I don't know, they just didn't think that, but like, he gained like a little bit of weight and a little bit of height. So like, I feel like if this was made 10 years ago, they probably just wouldn't have done that. They just wouldn't have made any change to him. But part of the reason I don't really love Hawlucha is because he just has one thing that he does, and that is Unburden Acrobatics. Hawlucha doesn't really have any other play otherwise. In Draft League, you could probably get away with running like Mold Breaker or even Limber if you're worried about being paralyzed by something, but I just think he's a little boring. I like Pokemon that have like multiple strategies, and he kind of just has like one strategy that everyone, you know, goes to. So looking forward to seeing what he can do as a Mega. Ensuring victory with a powerful flying press, use the increased muscles gained through Mega Evolution to parry opponents' moves and demonstrate your strength by deliberately luring an attack and then counter-attacking. You can stun your opponents and then dive towards them with your signature flying press to aim for victory. So they mention his muscles. So I definitely feel like he will, in terms of like his stats, I think he will get bulkier. Probably more physically bulky than specially bulky. Maybe he'll get like a smidge slower. I don't know if he would get slower though. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know if having muscles would necessarily make you slower. An entertainer who gets the crowd excited with his persistent appeal. Before Mega Evolution, he would sometimes get caught off guard by showing off his powerful moves, but now that he is confident in his endurance, talking about bulk, he started repeatedly appealing to opponents and trainers. With both arms raised and wings spread, he persistently shows off his beauty and strength of the chest muscles in all directions. Yeah, that boy is getting some physical bulk. They're doing bulky. I mean, I don't think flying fighting is a... it's not... okay, maybe it is not a great defensive type. It's not great. It's not a great defensive type. It's got immunity. It's got 4 resists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know what? It's balanced, I think. It's got 5 weaknesses, 5 resistances. It's not terrible. Benefit from stamina. That'd be crazy. Someone managed to get screenshots. And by someone, we Hidden Power Podcast. We're going to read these tweets instead. A showboating entertainer who hypes with the crowd. Yeah, okay. I think it's pretty much accurate in terms of the translation. It would let its guard down as it became caught up in parading its flashy moves. But by newfound confidence in its own defensive capabilities, it can now show off again both its opponent and its trainer. It lifts both hands up and spreads its wings, constantly putting its beauty and tough pectoral muscles on full display. Clinches victory using its powerful flying press. It uses its muscles, bulked up by Mega Evolution, to take hit after hit from opponent, moves and flex its own strength. After luring an opponent into attacking, it retaliates to make them flinch before diving at them using a signature move, Flying Press, to aim for victory, making them flinch. That just reminds me of Serene Grace. Do you think this guy could get Serene Grace? Or some sort of signature move that has a high flinch chance, maybe? Because like this is obviously going to Legends EA first, so they might just give it like a signature move that's like high flinch chance or something. Super cool Mega. I'm excited to see the stat distributions. They're definitely gonna give him a lot of physical defense. I wouldn't be surprised if physical defense goes up to like 125 or something like that. And then maybe his physical attack can go up to something similar. And then at that point, you've got like 30 points left to spare. You can kind of maybe bulk up some special attacks and special defense. Maybe a little bit speed. I don't know. But yeah, I like Mega HAWLUCHA. I'm excited for it to be Pokemon Champions. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and I'll see you later.